I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Michelle Herron, in for Latrice Curry. Millions of people are packing their bags to leave the East Coast this week to avoid Hurricane Dorian's wrath.
Meanwhile, volunteers with the American Red Cross Southeast Tennessee are heading toward the storm. Channel 3's Caroline Corrigan spoke to the team as they're prepared to lend helping hands to those in need.
Last week, 2 volunteers were sent to West Palm Beach ahead of Hurricane Dorian to help set up evacuation shelters. But it wasn't long after that another group was called to deploy.
Another team of Red Cross volunteers are heading toward the East Coast.
I usually pack for 2 weeks.
Ken Cox and Al Sarin spent Tuesday morning setting up the emergency response vehicle for Montgomery, Alabama.
A staging area that from there they'll distribute the trucks out to wherever they need them.
Memories as a volunteer during Hurricane Harvey in 2016 are what brought Ken back.
You can go into a community and people will have all of their belongings, including the sheetrock off the walls, piled on the sidewalk or in front of their house. And it's devastating, to them.
For Al,
this is just my second deployment. The first one was to Hurricane Florence last year. I was in South Carolina.
his background as a firefighter, Navy veteran, and registered nurse led him to volunteer.
In my careers, that's pretty much what I've done, is seen people on their bad days. And this, I've been blessed. I have to give back. I just do. The reward you get from seeing people when they come up to the window and you give them a clamshell of food, they're so grateful.
I probably get as much out of it as they do, from just the things that they say to me.
Once this team arrives in Montgomery, the service vehicle will be inspected before they are deployed to areas impacted by the storm. Right now, volunteers tell me the best way to help during this storm is by making a donation. You can do that by texting Dorian to 90999, or you can learn more information inside our WRCB app. For now, in the studio, Caroline Corrigan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.